Island buying seems to be a trend for several celebrities like Eddie Murphy, especially islands within the Bahamas. So who are other fan-favorite stars who have Bahamian island properties? Murphy bought the island in 2007, about 27 years into his career as an actor, comedian, and musician. He bought the island for $15 million, which is well within his price range. As he makes about $20 million for each movie he's in just one acting job, could buy the island, then some. In the last decade, many celebrities have taken to purchasing their own private islands with their enormous paychecks. It seems just visiting a foreign island for a special day or getaway isn't enough anymore. Owning one is far more prestigious and may only be done by famous people with heavy pockets. Eddie Murphy was added to the private island owners list when he snagged this $15 million island within the Bahamas. Murphy has been a household name for several years, spanning as far back as when he was a newcomer to the industry and establishing himself as a comedian by doing stand-up comedy as a teenager. He was only 19 when he snagged a spot on Saturday Night Live. Since his breakout within the popular series, Britannica reports that Murphy scored major hits that might define him as a flexible and talented actor. Murphy showed his versatility in Eddie Murphy Raw, which documented 2 of his live performances, and thus the comedy Coming to America, during which he played 4 different roles. Although he's a talented singer, writer, actor, and comedian, he's most known by fans for his hilarious leads in films a touch just like The Nutty Professor, Daddy Daycare, and The Haunted Mansion. As of 2018, Eddie Murphy had a sizable net worth, but was paying a big amount of his money in support payment. Bringing in nearly $7 million at the worldwide office, the comedian earned a net worth of an estimated $120 million, but paid out $51,000 in payment for his daughter with Mel B. That number is far higher, however, since the funny man has 10 kids. Since then, he has acquired even extra money and only has 3 kids under 18 to supply support payment for. According to Wealthy Gorilla, his updated 2021 net worth has grown to be a whopping $200 million after years of incredible performances and earning a spot in Comedy Central's list of the 100 greatest stand-ups of all time is number 10. That number isn't expected to drop anytime soon since he features a new film premiering within the next year, a sequel to his iconic 1988 comedy, Coming to America. There isn't any news on whether Murphy plans to undertake to try to do anything more alongside his private island than relax and vacation with friends and family. Considering his immense success as an actor, the privacy could also be just what they have from the $15 million purchase. Purchased the 15-acre Rooster Cay in 2007 for a reported $15 million, People reported. Murphy has family ties to the Bahamas and previously owned another smaller island near Nassau called Pearl Cay. With that quiet money and his own private island, it's no wonder Eddie Murphy plans to travel away acting behind soon. With Nassau accessible and tourism soaring within the Bahamas, likelihood is that Eddie Murphy can make an absolute killing off of his island. That's if he's guided by the right people. While there could also be no plans for building a resort just yet, that does not mean Eddie doesn't take full advantage of his own island every now and again, especially considering it's one among the foremost expensive privately owned islands by a sell-up. Eddie vacations to the Bahamas quite frequently, and the way that he takes his family in conjunction with him. While plans for the island remain unknown for the non-sea, the star can spend his days alongside his fellow island owners. Island buying has become somewhat of a hobby for several celebs, allowing Eddie to be within the ranks of other island owners like Johnny Depp, Nicolas Cage and music royalty, Jay-Z and Beyoncé. If there's one spot worth buying an island in, it appears to definitely be the Bahamas. Since the island is simply 5 minutes from Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas, Rooster Cay could become a well-liked tourist spot if Murphy decided to form a resort there. So far, it's still very natural, and Murphy uses his private island to relax and vacation alongside his family, and any more plans for the island are unknown. Does your wish list consist of buying crazy expensive stuff like this? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. See you soon in another video.